Namaste. Welcome to Insight. My name is Mark. On this episode of Insight, I'm going to talk about the power of mind over body. Mind over body. Now, since a very small child, in fact, my whole life, I've been amazed by the power of the mind. It's on the one extreme, on the one hand, such a powerful thing with its own propulsion and associated turbulence, if you like, when it goes through or when it navigates through rough times or rough environments. And with all this power, yet we still find it very difficult to stop, or we still find it very difficult to pause. Now, an example of that might be that, I don't know, we get excited when we're about to walk into our familiar favourite store or shop for that familiar favourite packet of donuts or ice cream. And then, every time in the future when we walk past that same store, that same shop, we simply get drawn back into that experience we had previously. And we end up wanting to buy more donuts or more ice creams just because. Now, another way of putting it is that maybe you become aware that your beliefs impact your experiences. And so therefore, in this case, all donut shops are good. They're all good without exception because they make you feel good. You can see the conundrum here. You can essentially create your own illusion to suit your own values and principles. Now, on the one hand, the mind is powerful. On the other hand, the mind can often not be powerful enough. For example, sometimes we need to go through feeling under the weather, feeling a bit ill or poorly in order to process something or move something through our bodies. But often we actually get sick or feel exhausted because we don't make the right effort to muster the power of our minds to service our physical health, which is actually one of the most important functions of the mind, to look after our body and our health. We really can use that focus, that attentiveness of our mind to communicate to our bodies, to achieve the most amazing feats that we hear about all the time. Yet often we regard the mind and the body as two separate entities that have very little to do with one another. They couldn't be more closely intertwined if we tried. Knowing this, though, we have the power to create physical health and mental health simply by paying attention to the internal narrative circulating in our minds. Once we hear ourselves talking, we have the option to let that narrative keep running or to make a new script. We harness the power of our mind in our defense when we choose supporting, healing words that foster good health and high spirits. All we need to do this is to remember to cultivate the skies of our mind with the attentive and loving rays of warm sun and dotted little fluffy white clouds, and continually push away that grey stormy weather or those heavy burdened black clouds. So I hope this helps you in giving your body the right information that it needs from your mind. So I wish you well, and until next time, namaste.